Hey folks, Internet Dude here. Hey, if you've been following my channel, you've seen this truck before. It's my 2003 F-150 King Ranch Edition. And you'll also know that I've done a few things in the past to help mitigate rust. So this video today, what I want to do is just basically talk about this product. It's Chassis Saver. So basically Chassis Saver, you can think of it as, if you've heard of POR 15, this is kind of like a single stage version of POR 15. And basically you paint it over rust and it permanently will seal in that rust. So what I did, I actually took it to the body shop that's done some work on my truck before, and I had them apply it to the chassis. I had them also grind down and repair some rust on the bottom edges of the doors. I guess I'll show you that real quick too. What you would have seen in the past was these rocker panels were replaced with fresh new metal in a previous video. So if we look down here, you'll see they did some work on the door edges here. It's not perfect, but they did what they can. He actually told me, you know, really, you need to get 3 new doors. 3 out of the 4 doors are so bad that they're really probably not saved. But this will buy me some time. I intend to take off the door panel and I'll spray some kind of rust penetrant like fluid film inside the door so that it will also help slow down the rust. Unfortunately, rust never sleeps. So the other thing here, like I said, was the Chassis Saver applied to the underframe, the frame I should say. So let's take a look at that now. So you can see there, that shiny black coating, that is the Chassis Saver. You can see it there. It was brushed on. Actually, I can show you from the front here. Let me just get down. That gives you a good shot of it there. So that front cross member is coated. Obviously this video is not really a how-to in any fashion. It's just kind of a, here's what it looks like when it's installed, applied, and we can do a follow-up in a year or whatever. Right now it's October 2020, and so we're going to be getting into the real winter months where you get the salt and the dirt and all that stuff. If you see there, there's a little bit of rust coming through on that cross member, so I'm actually going to hit that with something just to help slow down the rust. But as you can see, it's brushed on. A little bit gloppy, I think, but the frame was actually not real smooth to begin with, and what the body shop had done is they had wire wheeled and used kind of a media blaster a little bit too to prepare the surface. Let's keep looking here. I don't think it shows up very well on camera, but there's just a little bit of a thin spot kind of across there, over there. And so I'll just, you know, rather than taking it back, I have a whole nother can of that, so I'll just pop the can open and take some out. Just brush it on there quick. So you can see, I said if they had enough to do the differential. As you can see, that 1 can was enough to do the differential and the chassis. So, like I say, this is just kind of a before, just to let you see what it will look like if you apply it. It's glossy. Oh yeah, you can see more rust there, but what are you going to do? I'll probably hit that with some treatment as well. Yeah, the biggest thing, you know, with rust where I live is it's just a never-ending battle. But the truck's in really quite good condition otherwise, and so I felt it was worth. There wasn't a whole lot more I could do to this truck to really protect it and maintain it, but I probably have one of the best maintained 2003 F-150s. Certainly where I live, I don't see ones this clean very often. Bringing up there too. Hard to get you into all those spaces, but you can see there. Maybe I'll show you this door too. This door was particularly bad. Just that bottom edge repair that they did. Yeah, he said if he kept grinding at the rust that was there, he was just going to go right on through and there'd be no door. So they used some seam sealer and painted it, but realistically, probably need new doors. One other thing I did recently here is I replaced these step pads. These were faded and the passenger one was cracked. And I replaced those because Ford actually still sells those brand new. So I took advantage of that. Oh, one more thing. I had the body shop do while I was there. You can't see now, but that's been repainted because there was a rust hole above the wheel well on the inside of the box there, and they cut and replaced the metal. The other side is original, so there you go. So that's my 03 F150. Still in excellent condition. You know, it really doesn't need much else. There was just that, I guess I didn't show you that, but really probably the one thing left will be this. Video's getting a bit long, but the one thing left would be just to fix up this seat here. So the truck's in really good condition. Like I say, this video is really more about just showing you chassis saver kind of right now, if you will. And I do intend to come back in a year and do kind of a follow-up video on how it's holding up. So if you have any questions or comments or anything at all to do with chassis saver, leave me a comment below. I'd be interested to know if you've used chassis saver, what your results were. So far it looks good. They do actually say that the coating will turn gray and chalky over time if it's not top coated. I'm not sure if I'm going to top coat it. Given where it is, I don't think it really needs a top coat, because the truck doesn't have to be pretty underneath as long as it's protected. That's what I really care about. So anyway, that's try and wrap it up here. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave it below and click that thumbs up and subscribe if you want to stay tuned on this and future automotive projects. Thanks for watching.